The most powerful being in Greek mythology is not Zeus, not Poseidon, not Hades. The king of the gods commands lightning. He defeated the Titans. He rules the sky and forces the world to obey. But there is one being he refuses to fight. A goddess so ancient, so powerful, that when Zeus himself once tried to punish someone hiding behind her, he stopped. He backed down. Think about that for a second. This is Zeus, the god who hurls thunderbolts like nuclear weapons, the ruler of Olympus, the one who chained Prometheus, flooded the world and defeated giants. And yet, there is someone he will not challenge, a primordial goddess older than the gods themselves. Her name is Nyx. And once you understand who she is, you'll realize the Greek universe was never really ruled by Zeus, it was ruled by the night. But to understand why even the king of the gods fears her, we have to go back to the very beginning. And what we find there changes everything. Before the Olympian gods, before the Titans, before even the earth itself, there was chaos. Not chaos like destruction, chaos like the empty universe before anything existed. And from this endless void, the first primordial forces emerged. One of them was Nyx, the night itself, not a goddess of night, the literal embodiment of night. She is older than Zeus, older than the Titans, older even than the earth. In Greek cosmology, she doesn't rule the night, she is the night. Imagine the darkness between galaxies, the silence before the Big Bang, the endless void of space. That's Nyx. Ancient Greek poets described her living in a shadowy palace at the edge of the world, where day and night pass each other like silent ships in the dark. And here's the strange part. Despite being one of the most powerful beings in Greek mythology, she almost never interferes. She doesn't fight wars. She doesn't sit on Olympus. She simply exists like gravity, like time, like death. But every so often, something happens that reminds the gods exactly who she is. And one of those moments involved Zeus himself. And it forced the king of the gods to do something almost unimaginable. He retreated. The story begins with Zeus, furious. Someone has disobeyed him. That someone is Hypnos, the god of sleep. Hypnos had helped Hera, Zeus's wife, trick the king of the gods. He put Zeus into a magical sleep so Hera could manipulate events during the Trojan War. When Zeus wakes up, he is enraged. Imagine the most powerful being in the universe realizing someone drugged his mind. Zeus grabs his thunderbolt, and he hunts Hypnos down. Hypnos runs across the heavens, across the earth, across the seas. Zeus is right behind him. Lightning crackles, the sky shakes. The king of the gods is ready to destroy him. But Hypnos knows something. Somewhere Zeus will not follow. So he runs to the one place no Olympian dares to challenge. He runs to the one being even Zeus respects, his mother, Nyx. Hypnos reaches her dark palace and throws himself at her feet. And Zeus arrives moments later. Thunder roars, lightning flashes, the sky trembles. For a moment it looks like the universe itself might break. But then something incredible happens. Zeus sees her, Nyx, and the king of Olympus pauses. Ancient Greek writers say Zeus feared angering the night itself. So instead of attacking, he stops. He lowers his thunderbolt, and he backs down. Let that sink in. The ruler of the gods refuses to challenge one primordial goddess. And here's the part most people miss. Nyx doesn't even threaten him. Her existence alone is enough. But if Nyx herself is this powerful, wait until you hear about her children, because Nyx is not just the goddess of night. She is the mother of darkness itself, and her children are not ordinary gods. They are the fundamental forces that shape human existence. First, Hypnos, the god of sleep. Sleep might sound peaceful, but the Greeks saw it differently. Every night, sleep takes control of your mind, your body shuts down, your consciousness disappears. For hours, you are completely defenseless. Think about that. Sleep is the temporary surrender of the self, and Hypnos can even put gods to sleep, including Zeus. But Hypnos has a twin brother, Thanatos, the god of death. Not violent death, not chaos. Just the quiet, inevitable moment when life ends. In Greek mythology, Thanatos arrives silently, and once he touches you, your life is over. No negotiation, no escape. And here's a mind-blowing fact most people don't know. The Greeks believed sleep and death were twins. Two sides of the same experience, one temporary, one permanent. Think about that the next time you close your eyes. But Nyx didn't stop there. Another one of her children is Nemesis, the goddess of divine revenge. If someone becomes too arrogant, if someone believes they are above fate, Nemesis appears. Her entire purpose is balance. She punishes hubris, and in Greek mythology, hubris is the fastest way to fall. Kings lose their kingdoms, heroes lose their glory, gods lose their power. But Nyx's most dangerous child is Eris, the goddess of discord, not war, something much more subtle. Conflict, arguments, jealousy, competition, the quiet poison that turns allies into enemies. And one small action by Eris will ignite one of the most famous wars in history, the Trojan War. The gods are celebrating a wedding, the marriage of Peleus and Thetis. Every god is invited except one, Eris. The goddess of discord was not welcome, because wherever she goes, chaos follows. But Eris decides she will attend anyway, not by walking through the door, but by doing something far more clever. She tosses a single object into the celebration, a golden apple. On it are 4 simple words. To the fairest. That's it. No instructions, no explanation, just a challenge. 3 goddesses immediately claim the apple: Hera, Athena, Aphrodite. And suddenly the celebration collapses into jealousy and rivalry. The gods argue, they fight, and eventually Zeus refuses to decide. Instead, he gives the decision to a mortal prince named Paris. And that single judgment leads to the Trojan War, 10 years of destruction, heroes like Achilles and Hector, cities burned to the ground, thousands dead, all because of one tiny act of discord. And the most chilling part? Eris learned this power from her mother, Nyx, the goddess who doesn't need armies, or thunderbolts, or wars, because the forces she created, sleep, death, revenge, and discord, quietly control the entire world, even the gods. So the next time someone says Zeus ruled the Greek universe, remember this: the king of the gods once stood face to face with the embodiment of night, and he chose to walk away because some powers are too ancient, too fundamental, too inevitable to challenge. And Nyx, she doesn't conquer the world, she simply waits, because every single day eventually becomes night. But her most dangerous child, Eris, deserves her own story, because that golden apple didn't just start a war, it exposed the secret weaknesses of the gods themselves. And once you see how Eris manipulates them, you'll never look at Greek mythology the same way again.